So today we are going to see SketchUp designing, and we will be seeing the templates. We have like in front of us we have the user interface, and we are going to click on the SketchUp Pro 2021. You will be getting this interface, and in that we will be having simple meters. Like it depends upon your metrics and imperial system which you want to use. So we have over here architectural meters, architectural centimeters, architectural millimeters, architectural inches, and simple meters. So most probably like the civil engineers or architectures, they might go for inches or millimeters, but let's start with the meters. Quietly often we are going to do that. So we are working on that. Start modeling. So this is going to be your user interface for the SketchUp, and can see the lady over here. So that is your origin. So if you don't want, you can just click over there and just delete that one. And let's see what we have over here. We have a file option. In file option, we have new file which we can create. We have new form of template which we can choose directly from our system. We have open system like to create like the project we were working, and if you want to continue that project, you can directly open that project from here. You can save and save as the project. You can complete a reference project and you can save it as a template so that you can use it for multiple times. Over here we have a send to layout option, we have start pre-designing option, geolocation 3D warehouse. Like for this you have to buy SketchUp. It is not that much cost, but it is really very helpful. After that you can import the project, you can export the project in which format you want. We have 3D model, we have 2D graphic model, slide size we have, and animation also. So we will be seeing that in our next tutorials. We have a print setup over here and the exit option. So in edit, you can see this is a little bit important because you can redo or undo the option. That is very important when you are doing you're working on a project. After that, you have cut paste option, cut copy paste option, and paste in place over here. When you will be creating any module, you can paste that particular module in different places. You can delete the modules. You can delete guidelines, like delete guides which you want. You can create, and after that we have invert selection, select all, select none. So we have a shortcut keys on keyboard. We will be learning that in upcoming sessions. Right now we are just looking for the interface. After that we have lock unlock selection over here. You can create a component. So in SketchUp you will be getting to know how we are going to create a component, how we are going to make a group over here, and that is very much important in SketchUp. So this is edit option. After that we have view. So if you don't have toolbars, you have all the options over here. Okay, so just go to toolbars and you will be getting this n number of options. So right now I just want the main large toolbar. So large tool set I'm going to select. So you can see over here I got this large toolbar set on left side of my screen. After that you have styles over here, so you can add styles. You can see the styles over here. Tags if you want. So if you are creating any components, then only you require tags. You have views. That is important. Views we needed because top view, side view, front view, as you are going to see and you're going to work on that particular aspects. Along with that we have dynamic components over here. Right now we don't need that. Drawing option is there to like draw directly on SketchUp. After that we have construction toolbar over here to measure everything and to add text and for measurements and stuff. Over here we have camera and advanced camera tools. So right now the required tool option are over here. So you can go directly to edit tool and you can select all this. And I'm just going to close it so that I got the toolbars which are required over here. And on the left side you can see this is main toolbar. You will get everything over here. If you have a large tool set, you don't require much of this, but try to go with the selection of these sections like front view, top view, side view, back view. Along with that you have a edit toolbox over here on the above of this user interface. In edit option we have in view option, sorry, on in view option we have hidden objects, hidden geometry, and selection of axes, field cuts, and guides we have over here. So edit style we have edit face style. We can do it. Animation we are going to see. We will be having a different tutorial for animation, which is very important in 3D designing. After camera view, we'll be seeing that in animation. So all these camera tools we are going to use directly over here in this property tab. In draw tool you can see line, arc, shape. So we already have over here line, arc, shape over here. You can see this is to draw line. Then we have arcs. Any type of shape we can create: rectangle, rotate, circle, polygon. Over here arcs you have 2 point arc, 3 point arc, pi arc over here. and you can create line and freehand directly by using the SketchUp toolbar. So draw tool we already have over here. After that, tools which we required over here. So 3D text, text animation, dimension. If you want to provide, you can use this toolbar. Along with that, you have an eraser over here, but I don't require it because I have a toolbar, draw toolbar over here, in which I have this eraser. I have a pencil over here, so I don't need this toolbar. Along with that, if you go to window option, we have a 3D warehouse. We'll be looking at components in 3D extensions and extension manager. We have extension warehouse. If you want to add a component and you want to change the component materials or properties, so you can do it directly from this attribute option and option of components. In help toolbar, it just to contact the SketchUp designing team, and you will be downloading n number of items from this. So you have that toolbar over here. After that, we have a material option. So n number of materials, n number of sections we are going to create, and we are going to provide materials to them. So those materials you can directly add from this material section. So this is default tray, and in that we have a material toolbar. Along with that, we have components. So n number of components will be you will be having on your PC when you are going to download in your system when you are going to download the SketchUp application. I will request you to please download 2021 because they have a number of options in that, and along with style toolbar. So if you have created a component and you saved it as a component, and you want to change a style and you want to create your own style, so you can use this toolbar. Tags, obviously, when we are going to create a component, we have to tag or untag that particular component, and we are going to use that tags option over here. Shadows. So when we are going to create a 3D animations or sketch in the SketchUp design, we have to provide the shadows. That depends upon you how much realistic you want the drawing or the project. So this option we are going to use from this shadow. After that, we have scenes. So a number of like while creating the animation, we are going to use this scenes application like scenes toolbar, and we will be having tutorial on this. Along with that, instructor we have. So right now, whenever you are clicking on any of this project and you are working on that, so they will be guiding you. Like over here, instructor will be guiding you how to use that particular option. So this is very much easy task for us. So that's all for the explanation of your toolbars and the user interface of SketchUp. Thank you so much. Stay tuned and subscribe my channel, and we'll be creating much